sack on first down. It's second down. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Gibson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Over the middle, it's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Across the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Russell. receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Ott. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 15-yard line. Now, a 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. The score, Alabama 14, Oklahoma 3.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Handoff from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
Fighting him off. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But
looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
6th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Sooners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
They pressure him and get him on 4th down. There is a flag, but I think the sack is going to stand. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. Now they're running on the toss. Breaks into the clear. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got to...
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Russell. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Barnes.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Russell. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
He's in the clear. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but, wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out 2nd down.